Live from California, this is PCBV News.
Hey guys, it's PCBV News here, and before we start, I want to say Merry Christmas. We deserve a good break. Today, I got enough money to get a better camera, so expect better footage soon. With that, let's start today's video. Now, our first story today is the tragic death of George Michael. He was the lead singer of Wham! He was 53 when he died. We still do not know the cause of his death, but our thoughts and prayers do go out to him and his family. Our next story today has something to do with the recent UN vote on Israeli settlements. The council wanted to condemn the Israeli settlements in Palestinian land. This is all the effects of a land war between Israel and Palestine that started when Jewish people began taking over Palestinian land in the 1940s, and it culminated in the 7-Day War, with Israel declaring a decisive victory over its Arab neighbors. The United States has always been supportive of Israel, so of course Congress condemned the United States' decision not to vote on the matter. Our next story today takes place in Russia, particularly above Sochi. You might remember it from the 2014 Winter Olympics in Russia, where a plane bound from Syria crashed. 93 people tragically lost their lives. Our next story today is also a very sad story. A 7.7 magnitude earthquake hit Chile on Christmas morning. The epicenter of the earthquake was 40 minutes from León, Chile, and it struck at 6:22 a.m. Merry Christmas, am I right? Nobody was killed, though, and a tsunami warning has been retracted. Our next story takes place at the FDA, where a decision was made to suggest a ban of lead from cosmetics. The real question is, why was lead in cosmetics in the first place? We don't know, but we think it may have to do with the chemicals found inside the tube. Lead has always been found in lipstick at 0.65 parts per million. The problem is standards haven't been around like they are today for a long time. It may seem pretty bad, but the problem is lead has no safe dosage. So it's very dangerous to those that use cosmetics. SafeCosmetics.com suggests to use less, consider cutting back if you find yourself reapplying lipstick frequently through the day, and to not let children play with lipstick. Children are more vulnerable to the effects of lead, which can interfere with normal brain development. Our next story is a shocking predicament from Naples, Italy. It may not be the paradise that you see in this photo much longer, as a supervolcano underneath the city, Campi Flegrei, may erupt, and this could spell doom for the city, as supervolcanoes are destructive and could cause a total economic collapse for an already struggling Italy, which has been hit with 2 earthquakes in 4 months. Let's hope it does not hit. Our next story today is also scary. A typhoon is heading towards the Philippines at an alarming rate, destroying everything in its path. Several ships have already sustained serious damage, and the Philippines are not safe. I'd like to know, what's the worst storm that you've ever been in? Let me know in the comments down below. Now, our final story today is that Donald Trump plans to close his foundation. The Trump Foundation, or Trump Organization, has been known to buy paintings of Donald Trump to be displayed in Trump Tower. So he should be able to close his foundation, right? Well, it seems really fishy that he tries to close his foundation in the middle of an investigation into it. This is clearly a cover-up, and he can't close the foundation until the investigation is continued. So he can't actually close it, and he's probably going to blame the government for that. Ladies and gentlemen, that is it. Guys, if you like this video, slap a like on it. If you didn't, slap a dislike on it. Tell me why you didn't like it in the comments. This was filmed in a moving car at 8:39 p.m. So if I miss any stories, that's why. PCBV out!
How do I know what's gonna be right or wrong today? What phrase can I say? How's it going? How's it going?